Hey everyone, my name is Katie Lay with Story Behind the Story, and I'm here with Hannah Claywell. How are you doing today?
So good, thank you.
Awesome. You ready to get started?
Yes.
So how long have you been in the Missourian, and what's kind of your position within them?
So this is my 5th semester with the Missourian, and I'm the managing editor. Kind of what that means is that I manage the staff, I pick up any of the extra slack around. If there's anything that I need to handle and be there for my staff, that's kind of what I'm there for, and I'm kind of that liaison between our regular staff and our editor-in-chief.
So you covered a political event. Could you tell us a little bit about that?
We went to the Missouri Candidate Forums down in Springfield, Missouri. So what that is kind of the debates between the candidates running for governor and senator in Missouri. It was just a few hours of us listening to the debates, and then we got to do interviews afterwards with the candidates, Lucas Kuntz and Josh Hawley.
Oh, wow. Okay. Mm-hmm. So how do you report on an event like that and stay unbiased?
So obviously, of course, we all have our personal biases when it comes to political stuff, but it's really just separating yourself from that story. So I went into it knowing that I was going to have to listen to all of these different point of views and do my own research as well. So I could just state the facts. That's really what we do with political writing, is you're factual first, none of that fluff writing in there really. And to really make sure that it's equal, all of our stories are the same length, within around 20 words. They all get the same amount of space on a page. They get the same picture size, everything like that, because we really do want to stay unbiased. And I mean, overall, it's super easy once you're in the zone and you're kind of just there doing it, because you're just meeting these people and you're realizing that hey, they have these policies, I need to know about this. And it doesn't matter what they think or what I think, it matters the content that I'm getting out to the public.
Was that kind of a weird thing, being there with the bigger people in the industry and having to really stand your ground to be hey, I know I'm a little college student, but I'm also where you guys are at, so.
Yeah, Fox News was there, wow. He was right across from me, so that was a little daunting because these are people that have been doing it for a lot longer than I have. Actually, Senator Josh Hawley pointed at me and told me to come to the front, which was really insane, and so grateful for that, because then I was there when him and Lucas Kuntz started fighting. Yeah, they got into a verbal fight, and so, but I was the one that got to be right there.
Yeah, so you get all that first-hand coverage. That's cool. That's insane. So what experience did you gain from covering this event?
So definitely portfolio work, I would say, is a big one. Not a lot of people are going to be able to say that they did this. And also just being able to see a live debate is something that not a lot of people at a college level can say that they've seen, especially when we're in a smaller town like Maryville. Some of those bigger colleges like Mizzou, they get more opportunities like this. But having that experience and being able to take that into my life after I graduate is going to be so cool, and it's going to be making sure that I can get the job that I want.
Well, thank you for joining us today, Hannah.
Thank you so much for having me.
Of course, and thank you guys for tuning in. We'll see you next time on Story Behind the Story.